That's right.
In any event, he's now chrono boosting in probes, finally.
And,
however, it might be too little too late.
Warp Prism coming down as well, so I don't know what the Warp Prism is going to do at this point.
Die.
Yeah, right, because there's turrets all over the place. And if there's no turret, I mean, where there is no turrets, there's
a Viking.
A Viking, yeah, exactly. And the Vikings are so mobile, it's so easy for them to get anywhere. Another command center is being placed down right now as well, so we're having a triple expand kind of here from Goody. And look at this dropship moving across with 4 Hellions in it, trying to do some scouting as well as going to probably drop in the very southwest side of the Protoss base.
Well, we'll see. Long way around. Goody's going to cover the whole map. Of course, it's really easy to look smart and root for Goody, right?
Yeah.
If you really don't know much about StarCraft, just pretend like Goody's doing the right now. This will be interesting. Let's see what he can do with this here. I'm not sure. I think what he needs is cannons on the ledge here.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think even that, the siege tanks will be able to come in.
There's another expansion being placed down, and
yeah,
there's Thors on the way out. Vehicle attack upgrades, level 1's coming out. Tanks are coming out. It's just Goody's just building, macroing up as much as he can right now.
Well, let's see what the fresh one can try to come up with.
That's right, of course. He's not out of the game yet.
These siege tanks are going to shut this down. That's the bottom line.
Anyways, this is round 6, so the fresh one has made it pretty far, and he's probably pretty nervous facing an opponent like Goody. I know I would be, especially on a stream. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yep. When I get nervous, I just eat potato chips.
Yeah, we can hear that. It's quite professional of you, too.
Well, thanks, pal. I can hear someone else eating chips now, too.
Actually, no. I was just ruffling something.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. In any event, I really think these siege tanks will shut down anything. I mean, siege tanks plus Vikings have better range. So it was a good attempt by the fresh one, but he's obviously giving up on it at this point.
That's right. Look at where this expansion is going by Goody. He's going all the way to the North Island.
I think Goody's putting on a little show for us here in round 6.
And Joe beat Fargo some out of area scoreboard here. So that drop landed. Oh man, we missed it. Look at all these all those probes did go down. Oh man, no probes are left right now. There's only 11 probes for the fresh one. Oh, that's not good at all. And I don't know what he's doing. He should have moved those void rays. Man.
And meanwhile, Goody is building here. He's got this. I mean, Goody's got more SCVs than Kellogg's has cornflakes.
That was a good one, Jim. But look at this. Void rays are going to go down, and they will be the last ones to fall. GG is called. The fresh one is out of here. Goody moves forward in the Craft Cup, number 28. We've got another Terran victory, guys. That's right. One more for you.
Yep.
The one thing I know is that we can count on each other to get the job done. Or die trying, if that's what it takes.
You guys keep in mind when we get into the grid rounds, we will stop the requests. Just so you know. But anyways, we're going to continue with this SCV song for a couple more minutes, and I will continue with your guys' requests. Morrow or Sock, maybe. I'd like to see a Sock game.
That'd be great.
I always thought it was kind of funny too. Like SCVs can repair air units, right? But
it's amazing.
They can't attack air units.
Well, I guess their healing fingers don't extend 5,000 feet into the sky. I don't know.
I just always thought it was funny.
Yeah, don't try to make sense of that stuff, man. If you tried to make sense of it, you wouldn't even start the game.
You're right. You're right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn back time right now and see if we can get the Joe vs. Fargo game replay. Yes, there it is. Let's see what happened in this game, guys. And guys, let me do this. Let me just get the replay going and we won't have to hear this song anymore, okay? Just give me a minute. Chill out. Production takes a little bit of time. But anyways, it's going to be a good match. Alright, anyways, I got it in there. Boom, pause on that, and let's see this replay. And here we go. So we've got Joe versus Fargo here. And let's see what happened. You want to go ahead and fix that overlay for me if you can?
And is Torre with us, or?
I
am.
All right.
Beautiful.
So we're going to go ahead and speed this up so we don't have to sit here and watch these SCVs go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Probes go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what's going on right now. Oh, look at this. Actually, let's slow it down. We see Joe with a proxy gateway right out in front of Fargo's base as Joe goes in and starts to do some tase work on Fargo. And what I mean by tase work is he is tasering that SCV. But anyways, this gateway is going down right out in front as Fargo moves around to try to find the proxy. Let's see if he's going to be able to spot it here. I don't know. Oh, that SCV just stays out of range of that proxy. Maybe he's going to go around and see it. Yes, there it is. He sees the proxy. He knows it's there, and he's getting ready for it as a barracks is finished up. Marine's going to be coming out, and it's going to be very difficult for Fargo to defend against some early aggression here. As one Marine, we all know, can sometimes take care of Zealots very well. But anyways, a bunker is going down right now. And let me know if you guys get into a match. I will speed this up. Anyways, we've got Joe moving in with a Zealot. And the one Marine trying to do some damage here as the shields are brought down halfway for that one Zealot. Another one is in and on the way into the base. And by in, I meant on the field. We do have a bunker up, but only one Marine, a second Marine, and a third Marine are in the queue. As we see Joe moving forward, trying to take out that supply depot. If he takes out the supply depots, he's going to food cap his opponent, making it hard for Fargo to pump out Marines in such a way. But he was not able to do it. And look at this, we've got Fargo lifting off, going for the tech lab. As he's got the few Marines out now, there is a significant wall here around this command center, going to making it hard for the Zealots to get in. As we see this fray continue, a stalker is now on the field, and in Fargo's base, that Marine gets cut in half by the side blades of the Zealots. And here goes, taking out that tech lab. Maybe a mistake to build that. Here comes the second barracks, and these Zealots get behind the line. Going to try to take out some of those SCVs, and these Marines coming around to deal with this Stalker, but the Stalker's going to do some damage. Another Stalker is in. Looks like that's how this game was won. A proxy play by Joe.
And you want to join in on me?
Yeah, for sure. Let me go ahead and speed this up so we can see the end. As more and more units come in. Just tell them to hold on a second. And Fargo says, yeah, love to play against the worst players, and all they can do is cheese. And then he says, poor knobs. So Joe moves forward from that. So we see we see Fargo's demise. And anyways, we will be moving into this next game here.
Okay, what's your ETA for entering?
I Spiel Brotnen, and then my StarCraft is frozen up. Looks like BattleNet was having a little bit of a glitch there. Hopefully it doesn't continue. But
looks
I'm
like
in.
we're ready.
Yes, I am ready.
All right, so this is round 7. And interestingly enough, although we're in round 7, while being in round 7, it's Fate of 7 that is in the game. So it's Goody versus Fate of 7. And Fate of 7 is from the United States. So we've seen some success in the last few Craft Cups by American players. Moonan, Fate of 7.
All right, and we're getting into it right here, right now. All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is imbalanced. I'm MC Dustin. With me is Jim Rayner, and we've got Goody versus Fate of 7 in this round 7 match of the EU Craft Cup number 28. Go ahead and take it away from here, Jim.
All right, so this is a 10-round event, and the fact that we're in the 7th round means that this is the round where there are 16 players remaining. And you're seeing 2 of them here today, Goody and Fate of 7. Both players spawn. Both players are Terran players. Fate of 7 is yellow. Goody is purple. Both players are building supply depots in their main base. And you'll notice Lost Temple is a pretty large 4-player map. Compounding the size of the map is the fact that these 2 players have spawned in positions that are very far away from each other. If you take a look at the distance, it's huge. This will allow either player to expand early if they would like, and they don't have to commit a lot of early defensive resources to that expansion because the expansion is tucked away in a nice corner here and actually does not take them any closer to their opponent's base, unlike other maps. Now we're noticing that Fate of 7 builds a barracks and a refinery. And the barracks is being built in the main base of each player. So again, no tricks. Goody is the first player to send out a scout.
And it looks like Goody's got another player intimidated as Fate of 7 says, I will lose this.
Well, Goody's a really good player. You know, when you win the Craft Cup Friday night event, you have to be really, really damn good. So I'd say Fate of 7's in tough. And both players are basically doing the exact same build order to start this off. Goody did elect to scout first. However, Fate of 7 is sending an SCV into the closest base to him, and he's going to find nothing there. Probably Goody will determine that his opponent is across the map once this interaction occurs here. And isn't this interesting? Goody takes his SCV halfway up the ramp and then pulls back. And the second Marine appears, so that SCV no doubt would have died. And Fate of 7 is about to see Goody, and he's about to see Goody loves those Marauders.
That's right.
And here comes one now. Let's see if this SCV lives to tell the tale.
I don't think so, Jim. 5 health, and he is out of there.
Yep. So we notice Fate of 7 is going for a factory right after a barracks that has no add-on. Goody, on the other hand, has not started a factory. Yep. And Goody has not started his factory yet. Interesting choice by Goody to build a Reaper. He probably will scout with that Reaper. Fate of 7 now has 2